Hi folks, how you doing? I'm Ross Minton. This is Grow Your Own Life. Please like and subscribe. That would be amazing. I know it's been ages since I did a metal detecting video, and the simple reason is the weather's been rubbish, and as you probably know, I'm solar powered. I'm a solar powered angler. I'm a solar powered metal detectorist, and when it's really cold and it's really wet, I don't tend to go out that much because it's just not for me. And plus, I'll be doing a few things down the allotment. Anyway, have you seen the news? I don't know if any of you have seen it yet, but I stumbled across this on Twitter the other day. And somebody, and I don't know who, and I'm going to do more digging and find out information if I can, somebody in the UK has found a hoard of over 1,300 Celtic gold staters. Yes, yes. Lost for words when I first saw that. 1,300 Celtic gold stater hoard. That is mind-blowing, honestly. And I can't overemphasize how crazy an amount of staters that is. I mean, for those of you that don't know, a gold stater is a very early Celtic British coin. Pre-Roman Empire, the Celts who lived in Britain. I'm not 100% on this part of history, so please correct me in the comments below. But I believe that most staters, or these staters that were found, were from the 1st century BC. So we're talking like a very old coin. We're way before medieval. Before Roman. We're talking like, as far as I'm aware, pre-Boadicea. It's a misconception. It's bad on British history that we often forget that there was actually plenty of trade going on in Britain before the Romans. We think it was some kind of island backwater where nothing happened, but it's not the case. There was lots going on in Britain before the Romans got here. The Romans got here because they wanted a piece of the pie. They wanted some of the tin mines. They wanted the gold mines. They wanted to come and loot and pillage the Celts that were making a bit of money. We often think now that, the Romans started everything in Britain. Trust me, there was a Britain before the Romans, and there was a Britain long after the Romans left. But so these coins historically are massive. They are huge. To find this many in one place is just unreal. There has been other stater hoards, but I believe that this one is 500 coins larger than the next hoard that was found. So you're looking at under 1,000 have been found before, and now we're over 1,300 coins found. That's huge, absolutely huge. I mean, in the UK, a gold stater is probably the ultimate in bucket listers for many metal detectorists. I know they come up, and they come up frequently. I wouldn't say they come up regularly, but they come up, people will know someone who's found one, and they do pop up, but I've never seen one come up on a rally or a dig. I've never seen one firsthand. Only a few people who I know through my clubs and stuff have ever found one. Obviously, you always get these stories of like, I was in the field when such and such found a stater. And they are an absolute bucket lister. Everyone wants them. It's, I don't know, to put it in layman terms, it's like scoring a goal in the World Cup final. If you're a footballer, your dream would be, I want to score a goal in the World Cup final. And that would be like the bucket list for your career. In metal detecting terms, in the UK, if you find a gold stater, you can just tick that box and go, metal detecting, completed it, mate. But, they do pop up. We're not talking about finding rocking horse poo. They do pop up, but they are super rare. And they can go in value anything from like 300 quid to like 5 grand, depending on the age and the quality and lots of different things about them. But somebody has found over 1,300 of them. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know any more about where it was or who found it. The article is going to be in a metal detecting magazine in the UK this coming week, so I believe. And there's a few rumblings on Twitter. If you go on Twitter, you can see people talking about it. But at the moment, it seems to be very secret squirrel in the metal detecting world. Other than this tweet that dropped the other day, I can't really find out much more about it. And other people I'm talking to, it's all rumor. It's all like, oh, I've heard this, I've heard that, but you don't know, do you? You really don't know, you know, what they actually have found, where they found it. I was talking to one of my friends who is a railway engineer, and he works for I don't know what the company is, Network Rail. They used to be British Rail. And I said to him, I wonder if some of these new finds that are popping up at the moment in the UK is down to HS2 and the fact that now we're building this big high-speed rail network across the country, and we're actually as a country we're digging up land now that has never been dug before because of preservation areas, going through ancient forests that are being cut down to put this high-speed railway in. Basically, it's a big situation in the UK. HS2, you either think it's a good idea, you think it's a dreadful idea. I mean, personally, I think there's no need for it. But anyway, there's a lot of building work going on, and there's a lot of places being dug up and knocked down. And for instance, there was a story not long ago of an Elizabethan farmhouse that was compulsory purchased and being bulldozed to make way for it. That's the level of destruction, historic destruction, going on in the UK right now. So I wonder if these staters have popped up, you know, somewhere that, you know, would never have been metal detected in a million years. Maybe there's some land that's come available because of HS2 and someone's gone over it, a burial chamber. I don't know. I'm just guessing, like you're all probably guessing too. It's absolutely crazy. But I mean, we can guess and wonder about this until all the facts come out for as long as we want. And in a weird kind of way, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's quite nice to imagine like where these have come from and where have they been, and is there any near you, and this, that, and the other, and it gets all the juices flowing, and it makes me want to go out and go metal detecting even though it's raining. But it's just an exciting time, isn't it? Really exciting. Well, I think it is. If you have any info on this story, drop comments below. Even if it's only a little bit of a rumor, drop a comment, because I would love to find out more about this story. Yeah, just 1,300 gold staters found by a metal detectorist. I'm saying it now, and I've seen this story for the last 2 days, and it still doesn't quite sink in that someone's done it. I mean, it's the equivalent I put on Twitter was, this would be like Lionel Messi getting 30 goals in a World Cup final. I mean, to find one stater, you have to be very, very lucky. To find a couple of staters, or even a small horde of 2 or 3, you know, we're talking extremely lucky. To find a horde of 1,300 staters, it's got to be up there with probably one of the greatest metal detecting finds in the UK. Madness, absolute madness. If I hear any more, I'll keep you posted. But for those of you that hadn't seen the story, I just wanted to let you know, because this could be huge metal detecting news. Absolutely massive metal detecting news. Because if they found that hoard, there's going to be some archaeological work going on around the area. What else are they going to find? King Arthur's tomb? Who knows? Anyway, as always, I've been Ross Minton. This is Grow Your Own Life. TTFN. Please subscribe.